Hello everyone, my name is Junhan Shen. Today I'm going to present to you about my project, which topic is integration of solar voltaic and battery energy storage system in power distribution networks. And first I will do some introduction about my topic, and then is a literature review. After that is my design part, which will be including research design questions and related work and my design details. So let's begin. In the past decade, power photovoltaic technology has been known as a sustainable power generation method. Government policies in the form of on-grid fetching, net metering, and direct subsidy also contribute to its period development. However, PV is characterized by its inherent dynamic and variability, which can be pose considerable challenging for the power industry. For this reason, the battery energy storage systems is considered a promotion solution. The energy generated by the photovoltaic power generation can be stored in the battery energy storage system during the source-rich period and supplied when the source is not so much enough. The increase of PV integration due to ESS implementation can also bring environmental benefits in the form of carbon dioxide emission saving. Indeed, the addition of ESS to an existing PV system can reduce carbon dioxide emission by 70%. And during the deployment of PV and ESS and their economic competitiveness, entering the energy market is becoming more and more important. In fact, this is reported that the PV investment is profitable if it can sell actual energy to the wholesale market. And the PV and 2 EMS systems can bring benefits to the electricity system operator in terms of optimized grid operation. It can be seen that the PV2 ESS system can only extract maximum in energy efficiency when it's just according to the situations. And however, there are few studies currently on these issues at this stage. So my research goal is to propose a memories that can considers economic, technical, and environmental opportunities and challenges to address these following research questions. First, what is the impact of the PV to ESS systems on the network in terms of voltage and frequency regulation? And second is how to qualify the environmental benefits of PV to ESS system in reducing carbon dioxide emissions and how to minimize carbon dioxide emissions. And the third is what is the willingness of potential user to invest in PV or ESS? So do they accept the timing or third-party control ESS? Last but not least, the investment in PV to ES systems can get economic payback. So let's move on to the literature review part. I've referred and studied a lot of literature during the research process. And next, you can see in this figure, the global interest in photovoltaic and ESS integration brings new opportunities and challenges to the energy industry. The main promotion between the development is the significant growth of the photovoltaic industry and the development of energy storage. In 2017, the global photovoltaic generation capital reached at 404.5 motor volt, and the number will be increased to 1,270.5 volt by 2022, which you can see here in Figure 1. And in fact, the solar Solar power market is fastest growing among all kinds of power sources, but at the same time, the installation cost of these technicals has dropped dramatically, which you can be seen here in Figure 2. Okay, let's move on to the design part. The research problem is to solve automation integration of photovoltaic and battery energy storage systems in distribution networks, and taking into account the relative network impacts on grid quality improvement, environmental benefits in terms of carbon dioxide reduction, and economic feasibility. Investment in PV and ESS system. Social factors such as user acceptance of third-party controls, the policies and regulations that motivate and hinder the integration process. And currently, related work about these problems are mostly in three methods, which is scenario analyze, heuristic decision marking method, and the multiple objective optimization frameworks. That's not much currently research to solve this. So according to all the information and method current research, here is my design to solve these problems. You can see here there's a PV arrays, a battery storage systems, and backup loads and AC loads, and to link to the grid to the customers. This system consists of a single household with a restive rooftop photovoltaic system and battery energy storage systems. The proposed method aims to minimize a full technical, economic, and environmental objective using non-domated and softening genetic algorithms, which we call the NSGA method, as shown in here. And about the four goals of our system that can be reached is, firstly, minimize daily energy bills, minimize battery degradations, and third is grid performance improvement, and the reduce carbon dioxide emissions. That's my design part. And to summarize, the advantage of my design, it detailedly shows how this system works, and according to the current technical level, this can be easily reached for the normal families. But the disadvantage of my research is the design, the details model, and the real model, and a lot of calculations that can be proved that this can work. So thank you very much. That's all the context for my today's presentation. Thank you very much.